Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I really wish Kevin Feige would come out and go, well, we're shutting down Marvel Studios today. We've accomplished everything. That was our final film.
Yeah, right?
You guys just about ready?
Yeah. Here you go, boss.
I got mine right here.
Oh, great. Do you have the earth cleaner?
Say again?
The blue. Oh, this
Oh,
one.
yeah, right.
Yeah, check 1, 2. You're gonna love that crinkling, aren't you? That's gonna be a thing as we move and do stuff and things occur. Check. Test 1, 2. I'm giving you sound. You are gonna know how it sounds.
Yes, how does this sound? I'll be talking about this loud, probably. I'm gonna walk around and lots of movement. Lots of movement here. No movement. Maybe we should...
You know what? I bet there's more gloves. I got 2 right-handed gloves.
Oh no!
So I bet there's... Let me ask if Mom and Dad have a left-handed glove.
Brian, you know where we keep the left-handed gloves in this house.
In the left-handed glove box.
What do you think? How did we get around this before? Oh, okay. I don't remember it sounding particularly bad, but I also don't remember how much work you had to do to clean it up when we did the chicken coop thing.
The gloves I grabbed, I got 2 right-handed gloves.
We got a head and a body. Yeah, but now we get to incorporate
I like that we have a cast of characters that aren't even really people.
so easy and convenient to carry around. It's something I've always wanted to figure out. So easy. Not too high up on the neck.
Where's the IO shield?
I know, that's what I didn't want. That's all.
Really bring out the comment before they finish.
Yeah.
All right. Ready.
So putting it in a septic tank would kill the good bacteria that's in there to
Yeah,
devour stuff?
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
This is going to be shockingly anticlimactic for the first part. Like, oh my God, we got it. Blip, blip. Turn it on.
We'll be back.
All right. Oh, I don't think I can put a sleep with these gloves. Nope, I can.
So, do you guys think we're good to respond to Sean Pasquale, the Bunny Ears guy, to say, here are the episodes we're thinking? What do you think?
Sure, or at least the general direction.
Yeah, I just wanted to run it by everybody.
Yeah.
And
There you go. Okay.
the blood spatter, yeah. I'll send you guys all the blood spatter guide that I have. It's pretty comprehensive and high level. I think high level enough for us to utilize without an expert. Said that before. So.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah. But I'll post it to the Slack and.
Well, I mean, but even if all we're doing is just doing a book report on what we read, I mean, those are easy episodes, and
Yeah.
people seem to like them.
Yeah.
And
And there's a
do that
lot of interesting stuff in there. Couldn't have shelled out for the fur-lined hazmat suits, could you?
Oh no! I thought you would dress in layers so that you would be even warmer.
Yeah, it's just so chilly out here. Standing next to this flame. Okay.
Would you like us to move this or?
That might be alright. Yeah, if we could do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Here,
this way a little
yeah,
bit?
start with that over here. There you go. And then here, if you want to. Okay, you ready? Got it. There we go. And we're going to twist it to make it handle.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay. Better?
Yeah.
Flush? Yeah, we're good.
There, twist just a little bit. Other way.
Other way?
Yeah, so the handles are even. Nobody's responded to my lens.
I don't know if people would
I-
just instinctively know where to.
Yeah, I don't.
Because you can't comment on lens.
Oh, but
Yeah, I
wait,
don't-
really?
I don't think you can.
I've gotten answers when I've asked questions
really?
on Lens, and I don't know where they're posting them. I just see them in the emails.
Maybe they're posting it just on the pages discussion. Or
Yeah.
page.
In the community, maybe? In the community area?
Well, I think they
think-
evaporate.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think they're just gone.
Yeah, I think only your last 5 stick around.
That's 24 hours.
24
Oh,
hours.
is it?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it'll save a copy of your phone when you take one. Alright. I think I'm ready. You guys ready? Bryce, are you ready? We're you're in it. You're out. Brian, are you ready?
I'm feeling it.
Jason, are you ready?
Woo!
All right, ready? I'm gonna hit the button. Wrong button.
Is that as bright? Is that okay?
I don't know. I can.
I was just thinking that.
All right.
Next
I think Apple's coming out with their own brand.
Already drenched in sweat.
I know. Yeah, me too.
So it's a good episode when we're wearing these, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. It's what
Safe?
cross stitching. Is that what we're doing today?
Cross stitching, yes. Okay. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
What's the opposite of cooking?
Eating? I don't know.
No,
What?
we're definitely not eating. But it's like, I'm not going to say let's cook because we're going to do the opposite of cook. Let's liquefy.
So when your kids explain to their friends what their dad does for a living,
Oh boy. I'll tell you what though, there's nothing better than coming down and catching my daughters watching The Modern Rogue. And I'm just like, makes me rethink everything I'm doing.
do they turn it off immediately? Like, what? No.
Nothing? No,
What?
no. You're on YouTube. But, well, I guess that's true. Science, right? We're doing science.
Yeah, I mean, we have the trappings of it.
We look like scientists.
I look pretty sciencey.
I'm feeling-
You're like at 99% science.
I'm
right
color
there.
coordinated. I tried to find
Yeah.
everything yellow.
Yeah, it's like a Blue Man Group, only less
Yellow.
talented and dangerous, and yellow.
I'm scared. Scared man group.
The Piss Boys at it again.
The Piss Boys.
Let's workshop that one.
Yeah.
I don't know that maybe that's where we want to land.
Hey, that cloud is doing the Roxy logo. Looks like two hands doing the heart thing. It's going away now. Sorry.
I don't know.
I can
Roxy.
focus. You're the one with ADD.
What?
Okay.
Do we really need to cook more if we're this all over the place?
Got it. Like we're all high. I get it. I didn't feel like any of those were terribly strong.
Yeah. Do you want? We could just have. We could just have one where it's just quiet and we're kind of standing here like. Everybody's got hobbies, right? I mean, it's fine.
It's very. Okay, let's do this. All right. It's a perfectly normal hobby.
Everybody's got hobbies.
Yeah, I mean, spend a Saturday afternoon. It's science. We're doing
Yeah,
science.
we're doing science.
It's the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine.
I want to make sure our stories are straight.
The mics are still on, I think.
Telemetry. Last pass.
Last pass. Last pass.
Last pass. Last pass coming through. Telemetry.
Last pass. That ass.
Bill must have really awoken something in you guys with all this head stuff.
What do you, oh, yeah, we're obsessed with heads now. One more question on how we couch all this. Do we want to couch it as we're doing an experiment? We're told this is an effective way to dispose of a carcass, and we're finding out?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Give us some leeway in case it doesn't work.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're not being experts, but okay. All right. All right. Hazmat suits, fire, and a crawfish pot.
Yeah, yeah, you know, Memorial Day is coming up.
World's worst cookout.
Yeah, I mean, torches. It's like, you never know what's going to go wrong when you're cooking crawfish. You don't want them to make direct contact with your skin. They will lay eggs.
What's funny is I know you're only half joking. That's your level of revulsion for crawfish.
They're so gross.
They're delicious.
They're so gross.
They're so good.
It's an insect.
Oh, nom, 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 nom. Okay, I
Give me
like
some of that bug meat.
I like this angle. Will this go out? This will go out before Memorial Day, right?
We can have it go out whenever.
Okay. All right. Well, then here, let's do the hazmat suits, fire, and a big ass. So hazmat suits, fire, and a big crawfish pot. World's worst cookout.
Your cookouts are weird, man.
The modern road. Oh, let's do it like this is a modern road cookout. we do bad cookouts.
Yeah, you remember the last time you guys had a feast
Yeah, we had a big party.
with the miracle fruit?
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were talking about when we were in Bel Air at the hacking system party
Oh.
with all those extras that clearly didn't give a shit what was going on.
Oh, that's that time. Yeah.
party.
And meanwhile, we're traumatized from watching a dude get run over.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hey, let's pretend it's 4th of July.
Yay!
Whee!
Party time!
Oh,
Hotcha!
God, Emmy, you deserve the Emmy.
Oh. What's funny is you were saying Emmy. I'm like, who is Emmy?
Who's
Was
Emmy?
she particularly interesting?
Exactly.
All right, let's do another take on that. Let's see who just missed. Ooh, okay. Hazmat suits, fire, and hazmat suits, fire, and a big ass crawfish pot.
It's a modern road cookout.
Yeah. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day.
Brian's making up holidays now.
Happy Memorial Day. Man, you know it's going to be a good one when we're rocking the hazmat suits. We got fire and a huge crawfish pot. That was bad timing. Just a regular Saturday afternoon.
Yeah.
Hazmat suits, bit of fire, giant crawfish pot.
Invite some friends over. It's a modern road cookout.
We do really bad cookouts.
Yeah, it's real gross. I don't think anybody's gonna come. BYOHS.
Oh no!
Bring your own hazmat suit.
Okay, I was trying to figure out what HS stood for.
No,
I didn't know if you were gonna tip the hogshead.
oh no! Bring your own carcass.
Yeah, BYOC, bring your own carcass. So what? Technically, would this be the reverse of a cookout?
How so?
Well, we're taking what might be food and rendering it fairly unpalatable.
I don't know what you call that. Science. That's what you call
Oh,
that.
there we go. All right, let's do some version of that. So I guess this is the reverse of a cookout, because we've got food, but you will not be able to eat it.
So instead of a cookout, it is science.
There you go.
It's science.
We're scientists.
Yeah.
You're welcome. That's what scientists are famous for, is walking in
Yeah.
and saying, "Oh, are you enjoying internal combustion engines? Well, you're welcome. I'm a scientist."
That's kind of the subtext of every one of Neil deGrasse Tyson's tweets.
Oh boy. Movie ruiner in chief right there.
God.
Captain Well, actually.
The worst.
Can we just shit on Neil deGrasse Tyson for an hour?
And we're just wearing this. No context.
All right, do you feel like we got one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard he killed a guy in Oklahoma City.
Just for snoring?
Just for snoring.
But he snored unrealistic, unscientifically.
And he put the pillow over the guy's head as he was explaining sleep apnea.
The guy was joking. He's like, "Well, actually, what's happening?"
You're choking me. Well, actually.
Actually, it's asphyxiation you're experiencing.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, serial killer.
Oh, I like this. Okay.
He hasn't been returning my calls lately, so.
All right, so let's say you got a couple of acres, as any true mono-rogue should have.
Sure, some land to do whatever you wish on
An
there.
ill animal wanders onto your property and dies. Now, you could burn the animal, but in Texas, half the time we have a burn ban.
Right,
Because we're
and
constantly in a drought.
And burning animal flesh can be stinky sometimes.
And delicious.
And delicious. But in this case, you've got a carcass. Maybe it's a deer you found on your property, or a a raccoon or possum or some sort of varmint or critter that needs to be disposed of.
Yes. I feel like yeah, let's do it again and try to tighten it up.
Okay.
So you got a few acres of land, as I assume any modern rouge. I'm going to say, now I'm doing it verbally. So it seems like a true modern rogue would have a few acres of land.
Sure.
And it seems like sooner or later, some animal would wander onto that property and die.
That happens. That's the thing when you have a ranch. Raccoons, deer, a possum, whatever.
Yeah, and you don't want to sit there and wait a billion years for invite the buzzards, send out a tweet to all the buzzards.
Send out, buzzard social media.
LOL,
going nuts.
party at my place,
Yeah.
buzzards.
Murphy's got another dead animal. He's not going to take care of it.
They're all busy reading BuzzFeed. No? No, okay.
That was so terrible. I had to high five you. Buzzard feed.
But the point is, watching an animal carcass rot the traditional, natural way,
Everybody's got hobbies. I don't know why you keep throwing that in my face.
it takes a long time. So you could burn it, throw up like a bonfire over it or something.
Yes.
But then,
Or bury it.
yeah, well, and we have a drought, so it's a burn ban. You can't do that. So this is an effective way to. Are we going to dissolve a carcass?
Yes. Yes, that's the idea. Eco-friendly way.
Actually, so I don't know that we can make that claim about eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly.
Yeah, but let me say I'll say we're going to dissolve a carcass, and you can make sure it's like, yeah, well, we're going to try. Allegedly, this will blah blah blah, and then we couch it as an experiment.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to dissolve a carcass.
Yes. Allegedly, this is a method to dissolve almost everything, including most of the bones.
That's crazy.
We're going to try it.
Okay, so to start off, it's nothing but water, lye, which is sodium hydroxide, right?
Sodium hydroxide, lye, is the primary ingredient in a lot of drain cleaners. So this is safe to put in the drain, and it's also very caustic to skin.
Although I did read that if you put it in the drain, if you have a septic system, it can destroy all the natural bacteria in there. So we'll talk about disposal later on. But lye is used in making soap, and it's just what a really basic. Lye is used in making soap, and it's what, just a really heavy base, like the opposite of an acid.
It is a really powerful alkaline. So
Oh,
yes.
alkaline. Yeah. Okay, excellent. So. I don't know where to go with that. Let me back it up. We'll try that again. So lye is used in making soap, and it's what? Just a really heavy base, the opposite of an acid?
Lye is an alkaline. As I said, it's found in a lot of drain cleaners, but you can also use it in making soaps, candles, and all sorts of other things around the house. Normal, non-devious activities.
Of course. Well, and the whole reason that, of course, devious. Are we nervous about the word devious?
Yeah, let's do that again.
Okay.
I'll leave that out.
All right. So lye is used in what? Lye is used in making soap, and it's what? Just a heavy, like a base? It's the opposite of an acid?
It is a really powerful alkaline. So yes.
Okay, yeah, but it is caustic, which is why we're taking, I would say, very effective precautions on it.
I think so. We might be going a little overboard, but I feel totally okay
Dude,
with
all
that.
I know is this is about to melt a skull, and so I'm going to be very careful around it.
Remember the scene in Fight Club when they pour it onto the back of Ed Norton's hand?
Yeah.
That's lye.
The chemical burn, yeah.
Yes. And if you mix it with water, it becomes even more caustic.
Oh, that's why we're about to mix it with water.
Yes,
Okay.
precisely.
Excellent. So, man, I don't know what else to do. Should we just jump right in?
Oh, let's talk about where we get. Yeah, let's cut to the lye and talk about where you can get this. And like, I had to show my ID.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, great. All right. So, all right.
Might also be able to bring up how there are other methods to use acids, but acids are really regulated.
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's. All right. Okay. Well, I'll just kick it in.
Okay.
All right. So what are we doing?
All right. We are going.
Wait. Sorry. Actually, we already talked about lye and its uses. They're like, well, where did you get lye?
Okay.
That was me asking.
Oh, leave me in again.
Well, So where did you get the lye? Is this available anywhere?
Well, you can get it online through Amazon. It's not that hard. I had to go to a like a farming supply store and show them my ID. This was about $4.
Oh, wow. So you were saying that acids are much more tightly regulated. You can do this with acids, but this is what,
Yeah.
an easier version?
You could use a variety of acids, and some of them are going to be much more effective. They're also more dangerous and more strictly regulated because some of those acids are used in the production of bombs.
Yeah, here, let me set you up again without pinching your line. So we're using lye, but you said that you could use acids as well?
Yes, you can use acids. They are more effective, but they're also more dangerous and more strictly regulated because a lot of people use them. Do that again. Sorry, not a lot of people. Everybody's making bombs.
Yeah.
Everybody's making bombs. Okay.
So you were saying that, so we're using lye, but you were saying that you could use acids for this as well.
You can use acids. Acids can be more effective in dissolving everything more quickly, but they are more dangerous and they're more regulated because sometimes they can be used to make bombs.
Got it. And so, great. So we'll do. All right. So we got 3 pounds. So we got like 3 gallons of water here that we already half heated, so it's nice and warm, so we don't have to wait forever for it to boil.
Yeah.
And then what? We just pour the lye in?
Yeah, we just pour the lye in. You don't really have to use all that much. I think we should be pretty liberal with it.
Well, I guess we've got only these 2 cans.
This should be plenty.
Okay, well-
this should be too much.
Okay, great. Well then, all right. So we only have the 2 bottles of it. So I guess we'll just dedicate 1 bottle.
Yeah, let's just do 1.
Okay.
And then we're gonna heat this up.
Oh, you're supposed to use respirators. I saw. And if this gets in your eyes, it could be super bad. It's probably overkill. Do you want to get a shot of this? Whoa. Holy cow. Holy cow, look at it bubbling. That seems scary.
Yeah, this is now dangerous.
Super dangerous.
Yes.
Holy shit.
So utmost precaution.
Yeah, all of a sudden this doesn't feel like overkill at all.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. I'm suddenly a little bit scared of like splashing and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
We should have put the animal parts in there first.
I thought of that on the way over here, and then I forgot about it.
Oh God. Right. Okay. Well, so now we have a caustic, terrifying bath of lye, and you went to the butcher shop and you got animal. All right. So we have this caustic, terrifying mix of lye, and you went to a butcher shop and got a piece of food.
I did. I got some surplus food.
Surplus food byproduct, I guess, would be the right way to put it. Hang on. Holy cow.
Yeah, keep that on.
What's that? Yeah.
that
Oh, yeah.
respirator on.
Absolutely. Okay. So this is a pig head. It is a food byproduct. I guess. There we go. The rest of this guy is bacon, but this part. Oh, it's still frozen. God, it felt so silly putting on all this gear, and now it doesn't feel silly
Now
at
I'm
all.
totally okay with the gear.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So this is a meat and a skull.
Yep.
And-
we have bones, tissue, and yeah, we have everything. I want to see exactly how much of this will dissolve in our solution.
Yeah, man. Pig ears are supposed to be a delicacy, right? The fried pig ears?
Yeah.
Okay, well here, we're gonna,
Let's go ahead and lower that in. I'm going to stand back,
okay.
but just please be very slow and careful.
Yeah, and I'm worried about splashing on the rest of
Oh,
the
you know
team.
what? Here, I'm going to raise this up.
Oh, smart, smart. Okay, this is gonna be heavy, so I need you to, here, let's take this all the way out. There we go.
Careful.
Hold on. I don't want it to look like a
A face. Okay. Gentle. Okay. So
All
at this
right.
point, I assume, given enough time, this will do most of the job on its own, right?
You would think, yeah, but we're going to heat it up to just below boiling. Now, if we had something pressurized, we could get it like a pressure cooker. We could get it up to about 300 degrees,
Right.
and that would make it go much faster.
Okay.
As it is right now, this should take probably about 5 hours based on my research.
Okay, got it. I guess we'll. Man. I got to imagine that as this boils, it's got to be releasing bad fumes.
Oh, yeah.
Man. I guess now we wait.
Now we wait for Flavor Town, sir. One-way ticket
Oh my God.
to ecstasy.
Wow. I can't believe how instantly terrifying that became once you poured it in there. And like, that's no joke. That lie is no joke.
I'm feeling pretty okay with the safety precautions we've taken.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just get shots of this occasionally. And you said 5 hours? Maybe we'll check in.
That was for the full deal,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I think we should check in every now and then. We should probably, well, I guess we can always just raise it up out of there. And,
Yeah. So we'll just check it periodically.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well then, here we'll just let it do its thing.
Do you need to stir it, or is there?
That's a really important question.
Bubbling up a lot.
So
Yeah. Man, I hope it's not just bubbling over, because if that hits the line and dissolves it or something, that could be bad.
well, in that case, we'll just have to sit here and watch it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to babysit it.
Okay.
World's worst cookout. I don't even know if that foam is coming up because of the heat. Here,
Yeah. Let's. Good call.
I should definitely.
You really want to make sure your broth isn't too thick.
Oh,
It's really, really important that you scrape all of the broth off, and then you can use it in a nice sauce later. You're just saying words.
get a nice reduction.
reduction.
There
yeah.
you go.
I was trying to think of
Food words.
food words.
Food word talk nice.
Last pass.
Sound like TV man.
Last pass. Okay.
So all of that bubbling right now can't be from the boiling, because it's not boiling yet. We just turned it on. I think all of this would look exactly the same whether
Without
we
any
had
heat.
the heat or not. Man, that is.
It could be that the lye heats up faster than the water.
I don't know, but that looks like some caustic sauce. Caustic sauce would be a great band name.
Caustic sauce. What was the other one?
Oh,
Alien Glory Hole. That's my favorite pairing of two words that I've heard in a while.
Oh.
Yeah, this is definitely going to go over.
I don't know. It seems to have reached that top level and it seems to be stopping.
Yeah? That's, from my perspective, no, it's gonna go over.
Hold on. Yeah. But where do you want? There you go. There you go. Ah, good old foam bucket. Hey, remember when we were wearing the protective gear? We should do that again. Nah.
Maybe we used too much lye.
Keep going.
Got it?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that was scary.
Sorry. Ooh.
What just happened?
It dropped and lit.
Huh. Well, I mean, the crazy part is, I don't know that turning off the heat will matter. Oh. Dude, it's already like a gray slurry. Shit.
Whoa!
Right. That was a moment.
Oh, shit.
That was some science. Hey, what happens when lye... So that shit's flammable. Huh. Huh.
Is it still burning?
No. In fact, actually, I think it's... This is like those experiments, it's probably hydrogen, is what I would imagine.
Yeah.
Because the lye is going to break down all of that tissue. So I think there will be a lot of... Huh. That was amazing, though. I mean, I guess really...
I guess I can't take this back to Home Depot.
Was that your plan?
No, it crossed my mind.
Yeah, those have to be hydrogen bubbles. In fact, let's get away from the propane, but I wanna try lighting that on fire, like
Okay.
like maybe
Maybe out here in the open?
well, in the sunlight it will be challenging, but maybe just pour some down there, like a little pile of it. There you go.
Little test?
Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Foam bucket. I think maybe we just burn off the foam. Here, do a bigger blob, and we'll see if that's just an effective way to get rid of it. That's awesome. Whoa, that's like dominoes.
I think we used too much lye.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
I think it's being super effective is what's happening. All right, do a long line. Let's do it like a giant domino thing. There you go.
You can smell it working, by the way.
Yeah. Ready? Wow! Wow!
Oh God, it smells so gross.
Yeah, I think it's gonna get worse. Oh, that's just sludge that we're putting out on the ground.
Sorry, should have been just foam.
Man.
Well, that's rad.
Well, do you just want to burn it off the top of this?
No.
I mean, it runs out of fuel.
I say if we can keep doing this in a controlled manner,
Okay.
And are there safety concerns of burning hydrogen?
No. No, the side effect of hydrogen burning is it combines with oxygen and forms water vapor. Yeah, this is not a sustainable plan because at some point, just all that crap is going to be out.
Yeah.
Huh. All right.
Thoughts?
Still kind of want to burn it all off.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I think that'll be more sustainable long term. What if we disconnected get the propane out of the way
Yeah.
and just try burning off the stuff on top?
Right.
Okay. Let me grab a fire extinguisher as well.
Yes.
And don't forget that we've got the vinegar if anything gets on anything.
Yep. Smells great.
Hey, Mom!
Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, yeah. They're, I don't want to touch them. They're here.
Hey, Mom! Do you guys have a fire extinguisher? A fire extinguisher? Can we
Oh, really? Okay.
thanks. No. Just to be safe.
That's a good question. As it is, if we use it, it would take, a day.
All right.
I don't know. But it's doing something, right? Smell it. Yeah. Well, the thing was, again, it was all with the human body. It would take 3 hours pressurized at 300 degrees. Or, they said if you're doing it in like a kettle or something at 212 degrees, it would take an extra 2 hours. So I would think that it would still work without the heat.
All right, ready? Oh, dear.
Hey.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of hydrogen.
Yeah, you want to just keep scraping it off, or?
Yeah, screw it. Well, but if it's explosive and
I would dump it, put water back in, keep it less live.
well,
It's
here,
true.
let's see this guy. This is roughly the surface area of it. Yeah, sure. I mean, the one thing I definitely don't want to do is keep pouring this crap out, right?
Yeah.
That's super gross.
Pork scented science.
Yeah.
And try it again, in case it didn't. I mean, you probably got it.
Yeah, well, you
That's-
see,
that's
it
probably
forms like
everything.
this membrane over it. And each time it goes out, it gets harder and harder to... Oh, and let's not do that. Let's...
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Bryce said, that's a stick, that's wood.
Yeah. I guess we'll keep scraping until we get comfortable enough with this idea that maybe we try. All right, a little farther away. All right, and ooh, see, that's the scary part.
Yeah, let's not do it on this.
Yeah, so it does change things when it gets Well, so let's just do this then. Let's give it some time, and we'll check back in on it and see if it stops bubbling like crazy. Then we can start adding some heat.
Yeah.
Man, I wouldn't have thought about the fire hazard on that.
Yeah, there wasn't exactly a lot of how-to. It was just like, oh, you do this, you do this, you do this. And your carcass is gone.
Yeah.
But it looks like
It looks like it's stopping.
maybe it was the heat. Maybe it wasn't just the reaction.
I think it was just a reaction.
I mean, because this goes down pretty deep, right?
Oh, yeah, the water's down here.
Yeah.
So let's just give it some time.
Okay.
I mean, mainly I want to stop slinging this stuff all around. That's my number one concern.
Yep.
All right, so here, we'll just set that. Let's not spread the mess. Let's contain it. You can just set it right there, yeah. Okay, so we'll just let this sit, check on it in a bit, and then if it seems to have calmed down, we can add heat.
Okay. Do you want to wipe it down?
Yeah, I do, but
Okay.
we have to figure out. Oh, do you have? Yeah, just a
We got some
washcloth.
now these were already here.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
make sure
We'll
it's
just
fine.
make sure that.
Is there a tarp? Maybe if you set it on a tarp, so that the stand doesn't necessarily get smoke on it.
Yeah.
Sorry, what are you asking?
A tarp. There's a tarp. We can-
The pot on the propane stand, getting it hot.
Oh man.
The hosing.
Oh, I see. You're saying move it and just let it sit.
Yeah. I don't know that I want to move this thing.
Yeah,
right now,
I'm with Jason on that one. That seems like a scary adventure. Man, I'm sad that I'm never going to use this pot for crawfish. I thought there was a chance that I'd feel okay with it as a food thing.
Not so much anymore.
Not so much anymore.
You know, honestly,
Oh my God, this fly is insane. That's a daredevil fly.
Fortune favors the bold. It smells delicious.
Evil,
Fly.
evil Knievel of flies.
I know it smells great, but you gotta resist.
Oh, I was hoping he would land on it.
You know, yeah, you probably not want to use this ever again.
Oh, I don't know.
I was sitting there thinking, oh, well, maybe, but no.
Boy, we're gonna have to babysit this to get all that foam off.
Do we want to scrape it again? Or is there a better scraping method we'd like to try?
I don't know. That burning method worked really well.
Yeah.
But seeing that one bubble pop up and splatter
yeah.
makes me super nervous.
Same. We've got some fire being on, so I mean.
Huh. So I worry about that landing on the hose and doing something to it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Cardboard box. Cardboard box? No,
For what?
I don't know, just to contain the mess.
Oh yeah. At least you know what? That's what we'll do. Let's take just something to cover up this tube.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
if it splatters over, then it'll make a mess, but it'll be no big disaster. I think there's a bigger. Oh yeah. You know what? I think this is literally the thing that it came in. There you go. I guess we'll just leave it sit. Break.
Okay.
We're gonna take a break.
Okay.
We'll check on this in a bit.
You guys want to take 30?
Yeah. Yeah, this was an article in Slate.com a while back,
Yeah.
and they had sourced an incorrect article. It was in the New York Times. Oh god, so
Yeah. Me too. Okay.
even my pants. Oh, gross.
Oh, wow.
But the Slate thing was like, yeah, you just do this and this, and it didn't say, 1 cup this to 1
Oh,
cup
sure.
that.
Yeah.
It was like, yeah, you just do this and this, and I thought, okay, well, let's do some supplemental research, see if we can find out what really goes on there. No, of course, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Why would there be?
What the fuck is that? That dude was in my hair.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, was it down the whole time?
I don't know.
Okay.
I am very sweaty, so we all know what happens there. Jesus.
All right, well, here, don't sweat it. We'll stop down on everything and let this sit for a bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking too much lie, right?
Well, too little and nothing's going to happen.
Yeah.
I think it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do.
Okay. I mean, it smells like it, right?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you wear long sleeves, you're going to have the worst pit stains. It's like,
They're like, no, good news, no pit stains.
can't even find spot 'em. You can't do it.
Hey, Jason, come here.
So I started watching Better Call Saul Season 3.
It's good.
Jimmy, what the fuck are you doing, man? It's like every episode you're like, no. It's so delicious, though.
Oh, yeah.
So you just started, right?
I'm about 5 episodes through now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, and how great is Chuck as a villain? Like, you just hate him so much.
Well, the scene, Brant, have you seen it? Okay, well, I don't want to spoil it for you. But what's in your pocket, Chuck?
During the trial?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
If you just want to staple it directly to my chest, I understand.
We'll get a little grommet installed in your skin.
Yeah. I'm into biohacking.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I stay mic'd all the time, even under particularly sweaty conditions. But yeah, Mike Ehrmantraut,
Yeah.
I could watch him, his
Oh,
adventures.
that episode that's just all his backstory. I mean, it's
Oh,
like
from
it's
like season 2?
Yeah, like it's just a standalone film noir masterpiece. It's great.
When he's confessing, I broke my boy. I was like,
yeah.
it's like, give this guy all the awards. It was so painful. But the way he sets the trap for them, oh man.
Yeah. And when I saw that, I was just like, motherfucker, and we couldn't show using a loop of string to open a car.
Yeah.
You guys want to go inside where there's air conditioning?
Yeah. But yeah, I just love the pathos that Ehrmantraut exudes. Like after he goes into Chuck's place to get as masquerading as the guy fixing everything, you know. And then later when he's on the phone with Saul, with Jimmy, you know, he says, "Oh, it felt good to fix something for once."
Yeah.
And there was just so much
Oh, God.
sadness. Yeah. Let's go sit in the AC. Do you need any help with anything, Brant?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Just gonna set the camera on this side.
Okay. Well, this is one episode where we don't have to worry about Brian randomly eating something.
Oh, Jesus. Does lie liquefy body parts?
Yeah.
Constantly thinking of titles.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's like people are quick to share stories that they've heard. Are you still wearing the mic, or it's on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's go ahead and kill it.
So YouTube Studio showed us the 3 latest comments. It's on whether IO Shield is mentioned.
Oh.
2 out of 3 times.
3 for 3.
1 for 3. All right. 1. Here is 2 out of 3.
Ah! I may have altered that because I did just delete another 7 comments that had the word cringe in there.
I'm glad you are judicious.
I will maintain my single man holy war. mainly because it's such a cheap way to dismiss someone else. It's too powerful a sentiment for people to use the way they do.
Shutting down free speech, Brian.
What kind of...
Goddamn right.
I love it when it's like, you're infringing on my rights to free speech. It's like, motherfucker, am I the government? No. Shut up.
Yeah.
How many, what's our traffic like on there? What kind of views we have so far?
We're our first 24 hours we did 85, and
okay.
now we're pulling in about 1,000 an hour.
Okay, cool.
So it is really heartening to know that there's this crowd of, the size of a small city that really will just instantly tune in and start watching whatever we do.
Yeah.
All right, so just so you know, we got about 40 minutes left on this card.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry for this.
So, when you say that, that's the max we can shoot on this.
Damn it. Fuck.
Or do we have another card to replace that one?
We have more cards. We've got plenty of cards.
Okay, okay.
It's just we'll have to stop down.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Making sure we weren't like under the gun or anything.
Yeah. It just now it's compromised, and
Do you
I
need
have
some
to
help?
be careful. No, we're good.
It's like that episode of Philadelphia where they had the suits on, like the hazmat suits, to go like into the like gas station store because everybody's locked up with the flu.
Oh yeah.
So it gets compromised.
Okay, ready. Okay, so it's calmed down.
I'm hungry. Are you hungry?
You can see something still happening. There's little bits of bubbles popping in there, but I guess it foamed up a lot. My guess is the lye went to work on all of the surface area at once, and now it's liquefied some of it, and the rest of it is just taking a while to get to.
I want to see exactly how much it's done so far because we really haven't applied that much heat to it yet.
Yeah, virtually no heat. I mean, the water was warm when it went in, but I guess, yeah,
Okay.
you want to grab that other side?
Oh, wait, hang on.
Oh.
Put it back down.
In here, we want to be extraordinarily careful.
Yes, 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 yes.
Can you look? I want to get the inside of it before you
Oh, got it.
lift it up.
It looks like it's been used to render flesh.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of this is the collapsed bubble, whatever that skin stuff is. Super careful.
Yep.
Okay, it's still,
It's still pretty intact.
yeah, it looks just like boiled flesh. Huh. My guess is we need to circulate the. I think we need to start boiling it.
Yeah, I think so.
Can we? Here, I am gonna burn this off and see how that looks.
At this point, it hasn't even been an hour yet.
Right.
So,
Can I get one more?
Yeah.
hey,
Oh.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
it looks like all of the soft tissue, like in the eyes and everything, are gone.
Oh, you're touching it.
That was ill-advised. Okay. I'm just going to deal with this.
All right, here. Set it down.
Lower it back
Yeah.
in.
There you go. Okay, so I am going to burn this off. Do you
I'm
wanna-
going
do
to
you
wipe
wanna-
this
do you wanna
off.
see it? Okay, ready?
Are you concerned about lighting the liquid portion of it versus the foam?
No, the liquid's not flammable. The foam is, all that's burning is the hydrogen.
Yeah, I don't know that we're going to get much.
Okay, ready? Oh. Oh. Yeah.
It's already off
Yeah,
gas.
it's nothing. Yeah. So I say we start boiling this, and we just as it foams up, we just burn it off. 'Cause
Okay.
I think that's the problem is we just had too much foam.
Yeah.
To deal with. I think as long as we stay ahead of it, we should be all right. Cool. So I guess let's hook up the propane again.
I will let you adjust the
Oh,
nozzle
sure.
here so you guys have an idea for how much.
Whoops. All right.
Hey, you know what?
Huh.
You know how when you put Drano in your drain
Yeah.
and then it foams up? That's
Oh,
what
that's
we
what's
saw
happening.
here.
Yeah. It's a bummer that we're gonna have to babysit this. I was thinking it would be set it and forget it, but instead it's set it and be terrified watching it constantly.
Yeah.
That's not as catchy a slogan.
It's really not.
Here. So are you seeing any new bubbles come up? Yeah, we'll just burn this off as it comes up.
That- It's going to be the best FPE ever.
What's FPE?
Full pass edit
Oh,
or first pass edit.
so I guess if we're going to see something really interesting, it's going to happen once it gets close to boiling temperature. Although all of the bubbles coming up now seem to be popping almost instantly. Yeah, I guess we'll go on break for a bit.
Okay.
I guess we could stop down. So what about this for a title? Can lie liquefy flesh. And then throw that yes on there. I mean, assuming we have a successful one.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's like we may have used too much lye.
I don't think that's possible.
Yeah, that.
I worry that it was not enough.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to add more?
Well, not yet. I don't think we're seeing nearly as much of anything happen as I would like.
Do we have any lawn chairs or anything?
Ha! We do. We could get that shot from Breaking Bad. Sitting there with the beers. So you can see it is foaming up a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's foaming up nearly as bad. Brian and Jason play with their iPhones.
Yeah. I was checking the cook time on that article.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And it said about 5 hours
Okay.
for boiling.
Oh, geez, yeah.
But again, that was also, you know, assuming that it's 180 pounds-ish
Oh, shit.
of meat and bone, and not just a pig's head, so.
Okay.
Martin just messaged me, crawfish dropping at Moon Tower Saloon in 10 minutes.
Yeah!
Action-packed.
And I am hoping that it gets to a boil and doesn't foam over. Because if it foams over, then we have to babysit it. But if it's just sitting there well behaved, then
We can check out for a while.
yeah.
Thank you for indulging this half-cocked idea.
Oh, it's gonna be great.
So yeah, Infinity War. March. Next March.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel. May, Infinity War 2. July, Spider-Man 2. So, Marvel, off month, Marvel, off
Oh,
month,
wow.
Marvel.
Dude, that's great. It's gonna be just like comics. We'll get our monthly.
That's a good way to put it. I was like, that's ambitious. Let's see if they can pull it off, because I keep thinking, I'm getting fatigued. I'm getting tired of Marvel and Star Wars. But then I see a trailer,
Yeah, right.
you know? Like Ant-Man, whatever.
Well, I think Ant-Man's going to be adorable.
It looks great.
I think everything. Yeah, I think that's going to be a big surprise because they've never for them they've always had funny bits, tastes of comedy here and there,
Mm-hmm.
but to full on no, we're making a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
It's like they're gonna be great. It's
Yeah.
gonna be the guys are gonna find it hilarious.
See, and I'm really glad they're doing that, and I know that that's what Star Wars is kind of struggling with. It's
Yeah.
like we have this big playground. We can tell all sorts of different types of stories there.
Yep.
So let's start doing that. Let's bring Blade back in.
Yeah.
And start exploring the weirder corners.
What do you think of Venom?
I'm having trouble wrapping my mind around it.
Yeah. Well, I think my biggest beef is I never experienced in the comic books his anti-hero phase. I only remember him being the most legitimately, credibly terrifying creature
Yeah.
in all of the
That's-
MCU.
That's the problem with comics, is that whenever your villain starts to become super popular, they often have him do a turn.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
with
yeah.
Magneto and so on, and Sabretooth. But my the thing about it that concerns me the most is they're telling a Venom story without Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, yeah.
I'm wondering if they're going to mention him at all. It's strange. It's really weird to me.
Uh,
Especially since the symbiote...
I think it would probably be stronger to not tell that part. You don't need to explain the alien costume and all that. It's
Yeah.
like this is a story about a guy who has come to terms with that he's attached forever to this creature.
Yeah, but it was just so... It was so crucial because they were both... These two things, Eddie Brock and the symbiote, came together for their mutual hatred of Spider-Man. And
Yeah.
so it's like you're eliminating that. And plus it's like... So it looks like a black Spider-Man, but you're not really going to address it?
Well, yeah, I guess also, I mean, it's interesting. Now more people have seen Venom in that iconic costume than ever saw the alien costume saga for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's almost in no way associated with Spider-Man.
But they're trying to make a Black Cat movie. They're trying to make a Morbius movie.
Oh, they're gonna wring whatever they've got out of that.
Sony wants some of that sweet
Yeah.
Marvel money real
Yeah.
bad. But that's an interesting way to do it because they've got access to all of these great villains. And so it's like, well, what if they do a series of movies that establishes these villains as people
Yeah.
and characters, So far, so good.
Yeah. I'm just keeping an eye on that foaming. Is it time to burn it off again?
I mean, give it a shot.
Well, let me just see what it looks like.
Goggle up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not even.
Nothing at all.
Yeah. That makes me feel considerably safer.
Think it was hydrogen though?
Had to be. I mean, there's no other. The flesh is all hydrocarbons, right?
Yeah.
It's all hydrogen and carbon, and the base reacting with it is, if it's,
Yeah.
I can't. Let me put it this way: the only other thing that would burn are hydrocarbon gas. Yeah, or I guess methane would. Yeah, maybe it is. That's interesting. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Oh man, look, it's boiling. It's boiling. Hey, it's boiling and it's not foaming. Yeah. That's great.
What do you think the pot's made out of?
Metal,
Yeah.
aluminum. Why?
Lye reacts with aluminum.
Oh shit.
Hydrogen.
Oh shit. So that means it's eating through that. Oh shit. Oh shit. So that means it might just sizzle right through there.
But it doesn't seem to be producing anymore though.
Well, but that means it's weakened, whatever it is. Shit. Stainless includes steels. It says right there, professional quality aluminum pot. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. And if we're weakening it, does it eat through aluminum?
It certainly can't be as fast as through tissue.
I mean, we're not doing anything like completely unheard of here.
I do want to think this through, because if that's dissolving it through. Okay, great. So,
So we're done.
yeah. Huh. Shit. Yeah, man.
God, I can't believe I didn't fucking think of that.
Huh. Okay, well. Okay. Do we bail on So that's what that whole reaction was. That's where the hydrogen is coming from. Aluminum reacts with lyes to produce hydrogen gas. Since hydrogen is flammable, mixing a large quantity of lye, such as sodium hydroxide, is dangerous. In a closed container is dangerous, especially when the system is at high temperature, which speeds up the reaction. Jesus Christ.
It
Okay.
would have been nice to have been mentioned in the article. Yeah, it says stainless steel is great to make soap in. Lye does not react with stainless steel.
Okay, so let's do this.
Go buy a stainless steel pot, try it again. Do we want to do that, or do we want to scrap it?
I mean, so much interesting shit happened.
We can get another pig's head. We've got more lye.
Well,
Could we source a big enough
Stainless steel pot? Yeah.
now before that dissolves?
Before the pig's head dissolves?
For the pot?
Before the pot dissolves? Yeah. I mean, I went to Ace Restaurant Supply. They're about $130 for a...
so this is the other thing, is that lye mixture is now weak. Yeah, it's tainted. It's weak
Yeah.
because it's...
So we would probably need to do it again.
Yeah, my guess is the reason it stopped foaming is because it stopped running out of stuff to chew through and react with.
Yeah.
Wait, how did we not even think about this? Because we took drain cleaner and stuck...
Well, that was hydrochloric acid.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Same effect.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, so here's can we do this? Can we get this off of the, or we need to make a decision of whether we're going to neutralize everything right now or
Okay.
not.
I guess it depends. Well, if we're saying that the solution is going to be too weak to use as is, then I don't see any reason to keep it activated.
I agree.
Unless we think we can beat it, unless you think the pot will last the
I'm not
4
comfortable.
more hours.
I'm
Oh,
not
no.
comfortable with that at all.
Yeah. I'm
That's a huge safety hazard. Let's go ahead and vinegar that. Let it sit for a minute because it's still hot. Let's vinegar it and pretty heavily while, I mean, I can run and go get a stainless steel one and another pig's head.
well, now we're at a point, we're up against,
Time.
we'll lose daylight. Like,
Shit, it's already 2:30.
yeah.
It's gonna take 5 hours.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we can neutralize it. Put this one on the shelf for the time being. Go back to the warehouse. Shoot the other episode. Or call it a day. See if we can get 3 tomorrow.
I almost would like to see if we can get 3 tomorrow, call
Okay.
it a day.
That'll give me.
But
well,
but do we want to put? I guess all of this is we shot some fine B-roll.
Yeah.
That will show up in whatever episode we eventually do.
yeah.
Well, we
Okay.
can even do a thing right now where you say, hey,
Yeah.
this was a good test run, but we need to stop and try again.
Yeah.
Cut to an indeterminate time later.
Or we could even just cut from where we were to the same place but with a different pot.
Because you have
And then
to
explain it.
And it'd be like, hey, so this is really important. Here's
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and vinegar this now. So this is
Okay.
Do you want to suit up or anything since you're
Oh
pouring
yeah,
that in
yeah.
there?
It's a good call.
Just
Actually, here I'll just put on eye protection.
okay. Maybe gloves too. I don't know how worried you are about it.
Where's my other gloves? Yeah, I worry about the order that we're storytelling stuff. We need to, like, I think if we tell the story linearly, then we run the risk of the revenge of IO port, or the IO shield,
Oh, yeah.
where everyone's howling at us.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's what, 3 gallons of stuff in here, and this is 2 gallons of vinegar.
We're gonna need some trash bags too.
Shit, you know what? Well, fuck, I hate scuttling all this, but I'm trying to think of the narrative thread where we can save it that doesn't involve people howling at us for being irresponsible. Because we were legit irresponsible.
If you want, we could do when we get the new pot and we start it over.
Yeah.
We can do the whole episode through, but right at the start, you can say you can talk about how important it is because of the reasons, and then we can cut to parts of what we shot today.
Sure, like as a cautionary tale.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
works.
so that way, we basically compress all of the safety lessons that we learned today in a 30-second time span at the front of the episode.
If it's silver lining, we have an audio recording of all this.
Oh, yeah,
learning
good.
experience.
Good. All right, well, feeling like this is pretty close to neutralized here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Huh. What a wild ride. What an adventure that was.
At least we found out before it was a nightmare.
Oh, Jesus. Think about how much worse that could have gone.
Yeah. Well, and that's, some guys thumbnail.
There's the oh shit picture. We're like, oh,
Well, the good news is, like, what terrified me is the idea of it eating through and it pouring down and somehow this being combustible and,
Yeah.
becoming a bomb. I mean, luckily, that, I think, is totally off the table. That would not have happened. It just would have eaten through and just sprung a leak and poured everywhere.
yeah. Still.
Yeah, the only source of the hydrogen is the aluminum pot.
Well, doesn't the lye, would you say the lye was a hydroxide?
Sodium
Hydroxide. Oh, so, yeah.
Sodium hydroxide. Yeah.
Yeah, so that must be where the hydrogen's coming from.
Yeah.
God, that's hilarious.
Oh, you know what? I bet that means probably won't have foam or as much foam.
Yeah, we won't have any foam, I don't think. Or I guess we probably have some kind of off-gassing. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
No.
No. That's man, what a learning experience. That was a valuable lesson we just learned.
So,
And now you've learned it, so people on YouTube can learn it as well.
Educators.
so disposal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need some trash bags.
Yeah, I'll get a bunch of trash bags.
Stored in trash bag?
No. I mean, for the pig's head and that, and like to just dispose of that.
I think all of that can. I mean, we could probably wash that off.
Okay.
And they were saying we could pour it out up there.
What's our path to get it up there?
Well, here, you scout that. I'll go get trash bags.
Yeah, it's like, okay, that's random.
Seems legit.
If it was Buda, it's like, yeah, in a back room at the Cabela's.
Buda. Like in this strip mall.
Yeah, they didn't really give.
Mom?
Hey, is Penny get out at 12 or 12:30?
I don't know. I found out that she has music lessons on Saturdays,
Friday.
or whatever today is. Art lessons.
Cats
Yeah.
in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy. Yeah. What? No, I just like the song. That's okay. I had the conversation with Allison yesterday. She said, I'm going to ask you a question. Don't be mad. I'm like, okay.
how many years have we been married? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. You don't know? I feel so much better because I don't know.
Hey, Mom, did we steal last week your respirator? I think we did. Well, we brought back a respirator, which I think is yours.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we'll leave it here. Also, I still owe you 2 gallons of vinegar. We just got a bunch of little vinegars.
We're cooking up some pork
safety.
ribs, though.
Yeah, you want some? You want some?
Is that what you're doing today? Pork ribs, not the head?
Yeah, we realized the head. Logistically, yes, but also thematically, it just feels like we're courting trouble. Because, like, if we, we're going to get a bunch of negative responses. Whereas if it's clearly food, then we can tell a bigger, louder story.
Okay, and you found out it wasn't a reaction from the pot?
Oh, it was. We got a different pot. This is stainless steel.
Yeah, that's stainless steel, ceramic, and glass. That's what they usually use in soap making with lye. So we're good.
Man, it does definitely feel heavier. Like, there's no way that's
Yeah.
aluminum, right?
Dad asked you to put together his dolly?
Oh, no, he has a dolly?
He has a boat doll,
What?
so you can push it by hand easier.
Huh.
No, I'll try it.
Yeah, no, you did not. All right. Ready. Man, I wonder if for the ads, even having the pot cooking on there wouldn't be a good idea. Like,
Say again?
oh, for the ads, I wonder if letting the pot be in the shot, like, regardless, like, either it happens after this episode, or in which case everybody wonders what we're up to, or it happens, or everybody knows what we're up to, or it happens before this episode. In which case,
I don't think there's any harm in having this in a bumper for a different episode.
yeah, I agree.
I mean, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I'm saying is like, whether it's just a non sequitur, like they're up to some adventure again,
Yeah.
talking about websites, or it's like, oh, I remember exactly the episode that they're doing this from.
Do you want to reposition my mic?
Yeah, you guys are gonna start wearing those from the start.
Yeah, I sort of left this open the whole time,
Well,
a little bit.
if you're not gonna zip it up further than that, either of you, if you're not gonna zip it up over it,
I think that's good. Honestly, I think these are probably just like a teensy bit overboard, but
Can you verify that with this here, I sound okay? Or here, I'll walk over here. Does that sound all right to you? With
you
the
know I gotta
piece
rock
cover?
the deep V.
I mean, it's definitely muffling it because you've got it directly over it.
Okay, so maybe that. Okay, check. And then when it comes time to wear it, it's a little bit more like this. And then when it's dropped, I'll do that.
Okay.
Does this look all right, Bryce? It's flipped around? Okay. Oh. This fired.
What?
Did this fire in the car on the trip over?
What?
Super
No.
light. This was up in the front or in the back?
Oh, of the truck?
Yeah.
Oh, it was in the cab. It was
Oh, okay,
with
okay.
me.
Then it just must be lighter than I thought it would be.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. That's got something in there. Sorry. My internal calibration said it was super light.
Picturing myself driving down the road with, and I'm just oblivious.
Good.
Torch.
Yep.
Oh, we need to. Whoever has a knife and is comfortable with opening the raw pork with it.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to use someone's blade and get salmonella all over it. Or whatever the hell it is you get from uncooked pork.
These blue blocks are your framing. So just
Got it.
I'm so glad you said something. I was about to go get this out of the way. This too. Move everything.
but yeah, last time you guys had habit of like
Whoa, something crazy's happening. Hopefully it won't be
Yeah.
quite so terrifying.
I am going to respect these boundaries no matter what. My flesh is dripping off.
just giant flame. You're like,
Yeah.
I gotta be here.
Brand
I
said to
gotta
stay
be
in the frame. How many times do you see Black Panther?
Once.
Just once?
I owe it another viewing.
Didn't connect with you?
Did not.
You are in the minority. I really liked it, but it's like Allison was just like, that's my new favorite Marvel film.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, that's good. I just thought that the main character was
It just felt an awful lot like the first Thor. An
Yeah.
awful lot like the first Thor.
Yeah.
Like visually, thematically,
yeah.
pacing, storytelling.
My biggest gripe was that the lead character was the least interesting guy.
Agreed. Although, I mean, he wasn't. He was interesting in Civil War.
Yeah.
I thought he was utterly fascinating in there. But then, you know.
Yeah, agreed on all counts. Oh, we have, do you want to put some water in here now?
Yeah. Here, do you want to set the?
Wait,
hose?
we had,
Or we can do it live. We can show
okay,
all that.
a lot of water. and
Sodium
then
hydroxide.
Sodium hydroxide.
Yeah. All right. Fight Club. Rendering flash. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, sorry, it's all,
Can you button this top button and we'll put it closer to your shirt?
yes. Could you, if you don't mind?
The force is ringing. It is calling to me.
The horse.
The force.
Oh, the force.
Did you ever see The Ruins?
Maybe?
It's where they're in Mexico and they go out to that hidden temple or whatever, just these tourists, and the plants start eating them. It's cool because these plants imitate sounds, and one of them is a cell phone.
Man, that's thematically rather close to. Have you seen Annihilation?
Yeah. Yeah.
I really liked Annihilation.
Annihilation is good, but a lot of people aren't acknowledging it's pretty much a retelling, a modern retelling of an H.P. Lovecraft story
Oh, really?
called The Color Out of Space.
Okay.
And it's real similar. But it's also it's done much, much better than the original story.
Be careful with this when you have it down, because so his is able to flip out
Okay.
further, but yours, I don't know.
Do you think I should just take it off when I'm not using it? And just kind of hold it? That might be easier rather than having to.
Or if you
Why
can
not
put it
set
to
it
the
off to the side, or?
Okay. Like so.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like that. Okay.
Just keep it like a parrot on your
Yeah.
shoulder.
Nice. Okay.
Slate. All right, feeling it?
Bryce, are you ready? Ready. Jason, are you ready?
Ready.
Brian, are you ready?
Ready! Mr. Piggy, are you ready?
The fingers out.
Oh, is the fingers out?
Fingers out. Otherwise the fusion goes wrong. God.
Never seen an episode. So
Of what?
I'm just trying to do my
You did close enough though.
my ultimate form
Fusion
by.
Ha.
Oh, what do you say?
Fusion Ha.
Fusion Ha? Okay. But you die if you do it wrong?
Yeah, you die if you do it wrong.
Oh.
But if you do it right, they turn into go trunks, something like that.
Never seen an episode.
Go tanks. Some weird dumb name. All right, I'm rolling.
This is happening. Science. Like, this is a bit like doing a double black diamond because we can't revisit all the jokes we made last time because we want
yeah.
them to be fresh.
I don't even remember what they were, so.
Oh, well. There were jokes.
Ostensibly. Brant will determine if they qualify.
Foreshadowing. When we're wearing this,
What?
I mean, you know it's going to be a good episode.
No. This is what? Is this a drinks episode? We're getting a little risky with Trevor.
Yes, very risky with our drinks.
We're making our own booze now, Trevor.
We're going to make another Trevor. Just
Throw in a pack of cigarettes, some whiskey,
hurl some insults in there.
some amazing hair. So nothing bad can come of this, right?
Again.
I mean, everything about this is just like screams safety.
I mean, they don't realize that. Let's do this. You know what's more disturbing than the fact that we're wearing hazmat suits? Is the fact that it's our second week of doing the exact same. Hold on. I kind of want to, like. So run it out. So I figure somebody is like, oh, they're wearing hazmat suits. This would be a good episode. What they don't know is this is the second Saturday we're spending wearing hazmat suits doing the exact same experiment.
Well, we lost a crew member. I mean, it was going to happen eventually last weekend, right? So let's.
Miss you, Piggy. Let's see. It's not a crime, right? It's not a crime. It's science. We're doing science.
The question is exactly how do we explain it?
Yeah, what are you, a cop? You know you have to
I'm
know
not.
you're a cop.
I'm not. But I mean, fortunately, we're not like documenting this as evidence.
I'm a cop.
I knew it! The long play.
You're like, entrapment! This is an entrapment!
entrapment.
You go running off. Bum.
So we can't refer to it as evidence, right?
Well,
That's bad.
It certainly won't be evidence by the time we're done with it.
Okay.
It's gonna be
I like your style.
garbage foodstuffs.
That's all it is.
Your
Not
Honor.
evidence. Yeah.
About that liability insurance.
Yeah.
What other angles do we have? Jason, we failed. We failed very badly. We did bad science, and now we have to make up for it.
Do we?
Well,
Oh yeah, we nearly like blew up or something.
yeah. Okay, I mean, that was a real thing.
That was bad.
Wait, actually, what about this? I'm going to ask, and you say, actually, hold on, we'll try this out. Do we tell them how bad it went last week?
It could have been worse.
I don't think it could have.
I have all my fingers, so
All right, we'll see how we do this time.
nobody died.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, maybe some cancer, but
It's fine. It's fine. We're going to be fine.
Yeah.
So I figure what we'll do is in that moment, let's do another version of that, Brant, and maybe what we could do is like, do we tell them how bad it went? We're like, oh, I don't know, blah, 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 and then just smash cut to last week. I'm like, we're like, ah!
That's good. That's
And you're
good.
like, what? And then it's like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
That's
We'll,
good.
we'll get it right this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we tell them this is our second time? Do we tell them what happened last week?
Nobody needs to know about that.
I think they want to see just
a
can
little-
we roll
little-
that? Can we roll that?
Little taste. Everybody was okay.
Hey. Not those ants.
Yeah, the ants weren't okay.
All right, wait. We'll do better this time.
Yeah.
We'll do it right, right?
Yeah. No, at least safety.
We were not saying
Safety.
the S word.
This is just a one-off. Nobody ever comes to our crawfish boils.
We have bad crawfish boils.
Bad friends.
We don't have crawfish. We melt bodies.
Well, everybody's got to have a hobby.
We should couch it as a hilarious prank at a crawfish boil. Just pour some lye in there. Everybody pulls out the crawfish, and it's just horrific slurs. You're like, got you again.
You got modern rogued. You done got rogued.
What do you think, Brant?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Before anybody says anything, we're not doing. Before anybody says anything, we are not teaching how to. Do we say the words or not say the words?
We say the words.
Okay, got it.
Would it help if we run the copy that we end up with by your contacts at YouTube? Say, what do you think about this? Would that be helpful at all?
That sounds an awful lot like asking for permission.
Right. Good
Okay.
call. Yep, okay.
All right, Murphy, right at the outset, let's make it very, very clear. We are not advocating any kind of criminal anything.
Nope.
What we are doing is we are testing a pop culture myth, right?
Yeah.
A legend. We're the legend testers.
Legend testers.
That's our new. Let's take our promo shot.
That's good. Okay, yeah, I like that. Just, yeah. And then a logo. Okay, I'm getting too far into it. Whatever.
In that moment, Brett, it would be funny if we do that. And it's just, just whoosh, some kind of thing.
Nothing untoward is go. Safety.
It's fine. Other side.
Where?
Other side.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna stop. I say we stop playing defense at this point. I think we've said it, and so now it's like
I might need a hand. There we go. Got it.
All right.
Can we dissolve
Flesh.
flesh?
I mean, okay, we're testing the pop culture legend, the mythos, the thing we've seen
Yeah.
on Breaking Bad and a million other shows.
Yes, we don't have acid because acid is highly regulated, also very dangerous. It's highly regulated because it's often used in the production of bombs.
Oh,
we're not doing
back,
it.
back everything
Okay.
up. Yeah. Here, let's just take it again.
Yeah.
We've seen it a million times. We've seen. It's a pop culture trope, the idea of liquefying a body.
Yes.
Flesh.
Meat?
Yes.
Meat.
I mean, thanks to Breaking Bad, it's pretty much a. Thanks to Breaking Bad, it's pretty much a pop culture trope, the idea of liquefying a carcass.
Yes, and it is highly regulated. Shit, sorry.
That's right, that's
Doing
fine.
it.
We're gonna test the pop culture trope of liquefying a carcass.
Yes, God damn it. Sorry, sorry, give it to me again.
We're gonna test the pop culture trope of liquefying a carcass.
Now, usually in movies they use acid. Acid is highly regulated because it can be used in the production of bombs. We don't want to do that because it's also very dangerous. We're going to use lye.
Okay, so if I understand correctly, lye, caustic soda. So lye, aka caustic soda, or sodium hydroxide.
Yes.
There we go.
Often used in the production of soaps.
Oh, that's right. As a matter of fact, that moment from Fight Club, the chemical burn moment, that was he put lye on his hand, right?
That's right. King of Random did that. Used some lye to make some King of Random soap.
Awesome.
But we're not going to do that. We're much better at destroying than we are creating.
You're not wrong.
So we have some.
Wait, hold on, let me back it up. Okay, so you said
Do
lye.
you want
so
to give the recipe first? Let's talk about the steps.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just talk.
Also, is there merit to still bringing up the legitimate use?
Oh, yeah. I think so.
Yeah. Okay, so you say making soap.
There are other legitimate uses.
Yeah. Well, you said the last locked line, so I'll pick it up. Also, imagine this: if you're a modern rogue, you probably have a few acres. Also, imagine this: a true modern rogue probably has a bit of land. You'd imagine some deer walking over, falling over dead of Ebola or something.
That's
you wanna
what
get-
happens.
You want to get rid of the. Sorry, I stepped on your line.
I'm
Can you
sorry.
do it
No, I
again?
couldn't. I stepped on yours. I couldn't help
okay.
it because Ebola.
Also, it seems like a modern rogue would have a bit of land, and I can imagine some wild boar or a deer falling dead on the. Damn it. Also, I can imagine the modern rogue having a bit of land, and you got a deer or a wild boar that dies. You probably want to burn the carcass, but if there's a burn ban or something, you got to get rid of the body some way. This is a way to essentially liquefy everything.
Yeah, maybe there's a chud on your land or
A series of zombies.
chupacabra.
There's so many legitimate uses.
You've got to get rid of zombie corpses right away. Super contagious.
There's gotta be a better way.
What is it, Brian?
So in this case, how do we use... So what's the recipe on this?
All right, what we're going to do, super easy. We're going to fill this up with water, put our remains
Yeah, there
in
you
here.
go. Yeah.
And then we're going to add,
Oh, we add that last?
put in the water, then the lye, then the meat, and then we heat it up. Now this is
Wait, here, let's back it
Okay.
all the way up then. All right, so what's the recipe on this?
All right.
Let me. All right, so what's the recipe on this? How do we liquefy body parts?
We're going to take this, fill it full of water. We're going to put this lye in there.
Is there much value in saying what we're going to do before we do it?
That's what I was wondering. Let's just do it rather
Yeah.
than talking about it.
Yeah. So I'll say we start with start by
Think
filling
about
this-
magic, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Okay. Actually, what we do is we say, "What's the recipe?" It's like, well, first you need something to get rid of. And you're like, now imagine we had a giant animal carcass. Well, now imagine we just pulled off a piece of the carcass and it's actually expired meat that we got from the butcher.
okay, yeah.
and that's
So
when
we're
we
gonna
introduce
need
this.
to cut this open because they're still in the plastic.
Okay.
Yes, in the ribs anyway. I'm not sure about the about the pork butt. Probably. Thank you. Oh.
And at this point, we're just doing. We're just gonna do, and then whatever
Yeah.
organic moments we have.
Oh, here we go. If you want to cut it on here, this might help. Turn the lid over.
Got it. Well, here, let's have this out of frame down here.
Okay. Do we want to fill this up with water first and then put the lye in there
I don't.
and start heating it? And then put the meat?
I'd say do meat last, if only because, you know, procedurally you would want to put the lye in, or you would want to put the lye in last.
Water, lye. I'm thinking water, lye.
Splash.
Right. Yeah, the lye goes in lye. Yeah. Water, meat, then lye for safety.
Yeah.
I think
well,
that's
then,
good.
but thematically, it's like, okay, so here I'll ask, like, I'll say, what are the ingredients? Like, well, first of all, you need a body. Now imagine, you know, and then you can paint the picture of, like, imagine I have a wildebeest in my hands. Now imagine we can't afford a wildebeest, so I tore off some ribs.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just want to load those in here and then do the water? I guess it doesn't matter if we do meat or water, then
so,
water.
So
then
we'll
meat.
do meat, water, and
I think
lye.
just lye last, though. I think.
Yeah, and then we could get a shot of filling it on the meat or whatever.
Yeah. Perfect.
All right, so what's the recipe? All right, so what are the ingredients?
We need some remains.
Back up. All right, so what are the ingredients?
We need some remains.
Like a wildebeest? I walk in with a water buffalo?
I couldn't find one.
Did you look very hard?
My
Did you
wildebeest
check in
guy-
the dresser drawer?
My wildebeest guy wasn't returning my calls. So,
Okay, but imagine we tore off a piece of a wildebeest.
do you have a wildebeest piece?
I got ribs.
Expired wildebeest.
Expired wildebeest. They didn't say wildebeest. I think they meant it though. The butcher had a look of somebody who had wildebeest. But this has flesh and bones.
Yeah.
God, I feel like Fred Flintstone.
Coincidentally, pork is the closest thing to
Oh, you're saying, don't say it. Don't
Okay,
say it.
never mind.
Closest
To
to our
wildebeest.
hearts. Yes, okay. All right, what is this?
This is pork butt, also expired. It doesn't have to be expired, but we didn't want to waste good food.
Yeah, sure, of course. And is there bones in pork butt? This
Not
is all
sure.
flesh. God. Whoa! That's a thing that just happened. All right. Now
We're just going full CSI on this.
oh my God!
This is already the best episode ever.
All right, here, give me the knife.
Does that count for the injury counter?
I mean,
There's a lot of blood.
injury to our pride. God. All right, so we've got the remains in here. What? We need water, right?
Yeah, let's fill it
Here,
up with water.
I'm gonna turn on the water.
All right.
I'm gonna turn on the hose. Here, grab this. Ready?
Ready.
I gotta wash my salmonella hands.
Oh, yeah.
Splashing into my eye.
Oh.
Is the hose farting? Here, do you need to wash your hands?
Yeah.
I just want to do that hose down thing. Wait, what?
What, like flash dance? What are you talking about?
No, I mean.
Where I'm spraying you and you're just
we're
like,
shh, you know, like,
Oh, okay.
like 12 monkeys or
Pulp
something.
Fiction?
Yeah. The hose down thing. Oh, wow. Now that we've watched this, you can really see the different layers. There's skin up top and then the flesh underneath. So we've got skin, we got bone, and we got meat.
Do we have bone? Oh, yeah, there is bone in here. Okay.
Yeah. That's a decent simulacrum. Hey, you want to get a shot of this lovely brew? See here. Oh yeah, you can feel the bone in there. You
Yep.
see there's skin on there. Skin, bone, up. Everything's fine.
We have the best cookouts.
We have the worst cookouts. There's part of me. Hey, here's a nutty idea. What say we just cook this and eat it?
Let's call Kent.
Man, we do have to revisit. Kent can talk us through.
Burgers.
Yeah.
I want Kent to come out and show us how to do the perfect burger.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. And some grilling.
Yeah.
You have to clean your grill.
We got to get this food talk out of the way because we're about to not want to think about food.
Yeah. This is already super unappetizing.
What?
Oh, yeah.
Sister, do you realize how much I just want to
Oh, God.
do the gelatin?
I'll be like, all right, let's stop down and take Brian to get his stomach pumped. So, that's how you get brain worms, my friend.
So we do have to fill it above the food, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to fire up the fire?
Yeah.
I just said ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum, gong. So let's try it again. We'll do it again.
Okay.
Hey, let's light the fire.
Let's
That
light
way
it
we can
up.
Start heating it.
I'm going to trust, here, let me do that.
Oh, here, you can fill. There
Yeah.
you go. There it is. So the idea is this is eventually going to come to a boil, right?
Yeah, now you can use a pressurized cooker and get it up to about 300 degrees and it'll go a lot faster. Since we can't pressurize it, it won't get much above like, what, 212 degrees?
Okay.
And it'll take a few more hours.
Okay. But so what's it going to look like?
It should melt pretty much.
Actually, we'll just say allegedly blank.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're going to add the lye, and then it's going to cook for a bit. What's it going to look like when it's done?
Allegedly, it will dissolve pretty much everything except for little pieces of the bone called bone shadows, which we can just crush and throw away.
Okay. This is a very bad crawfish boil. So where did you get the lye?
I got it at a feed and farming supply store here in town. They asked for my license.
Oh,
so
wow. So apparently it's a bit restricted.
They did take note. It was like I was buying pseudoephedrine or whatever
Yeah,
at the
sure.
pharmacy.
I've heard that if an animal dies on your land, we're going to actually liquefy it, but if you just want the body to go away, people will take lye and just toss it all over the
Oh,
animal.
really?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
when it rains, I guess that liquid increases the surface area to break everything down.
That makes sense.
I think we're pretty full. You want to add the lye?
One thing that we should mention, this is a stainless steel pot.
Oh, hey, let's talk about our failed experiment last week.
Yeah.
It was almost a really good episode.
It was almost the Hindenburg.
I almost may not be the right word. I think it was the actual Hindenburg.
Oh, the humanity.
So we grabbed a pot, not really thinking about what it was made out of. Turns out lye reacts with aluminum.
Yeah, it was real bad. It was going to eat right through that pot. And I think it was giving off some hydrogen, super flammable.
Oh yeah, no, don't say think because we definitely have the footage of it happening. So we'll back that up.
Okay, okay. Well, I didn't want to say yes, that's definitely hydrogen, even though we're both pretty sure it is.
Oh, we're certain it is because we saw the Wikipedia that says.
Right, we did look it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, turns out lye reacts with aluminum.
And produces hydrogen, which is super flammable.
That was a tasty surprise.
Yeah, that could have
So
been.
stainless steel, or you can use a ceramic pot. That's what
glass.
they do, or glass. Or you could use a ceramic pot or glass, which is what they do in soap making, right?
Correct.
How bad is lye? I mean, I assume it's pretty bad.
We're being really careful, but if you get water on it, it makes it worse, like I'd seen in Fight Club.
Yeah.
You want to put vinegar on it to neutralize it.
Yeah, oh, in fact, let me get the vinegar out before we even bust out the lye. I got 17 bottles of vinegar. That's not even an exaggeration.
Okay, that should be plenty. Lye is a very powerful base or an alkaline.
Oh, that's right. So on the pH scale, you've got your alkaline side and your acidic side,
Correct.
right? And so the way you neutralize the lye, if it were to get on your body, is to pour it in vinegar.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't had to do that, but I hear it works.
How about we not have to do that?
How about we not test that legend?
All right, I think this is full enough.
Do you think it's enough?
Yeah, you ready to add the lye?
I'm just afraid of some of it boiling off. Should we get a little bit
we'll
more?
refill it. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, could have
Well,
gone faster.
that would have been nice.
Yeah, that's
Okay, yeah.
It was a pleasant conversation, though. Had a good moment. Oof.
All right.
All right, ready?
We may be going overboard on the safety. I'm okay with that.
Dude, if it's anything like last week, I'm okay with that.
Do you want to get a shot of?
Do you want to get a shot of when we pour this in, or?
Remember when I spilled the one last week?
Yeah.
It was open. This one was sealed with a cap.
The other one was open.
Yeah, it didn't have this cap on there, which is what I was expecting when I
It was
opened
haunted lye.
It was haunted
I told
lye.
you, don't buy the haunted lye.
Man, I was trying to cut costs, you know, it was half off haunted lye. All right, we ready?
If you could aim center
To the back.
that way a little bit.
Right out here?
Uh,
Okay.
Take your time with the pour. Just kind of
Yeah,
give it a
yeah.
shake. You shake it back and forth, and it'll. There you go. So last time, the moment we put this in, we started seeing a reaction,
Yeah.
and we thought it was immediately eating the flesh. And I assume, there's plenty of hydrogen inside the flesh, so if it reacts with everything, there should be some amount of hydrogen, but hopefully it won't be that giant billowing thing that we had before.
Yeah. And lye is what's in drain cleaner in Drano. So you know when you put the lye in the drain
And it starts
then you add the
eating at the
water
stuff in there?
and
Yeah.
it foams up? That's the same thing we were seeing, except it was also reacting with the hydrogen.
So there is a little bit of foam coming up.
But this isn't nearly as much foam as we had last week.
Oh, no.
Not even remotely.
Last week it was insane. Well, look at that. It is bubbling.
Now, according to the myth, nope. Now, according to the legends,
This is good. Legend testers.
this will take probably about 5 hours.
Okay.
I'm expecting maybe a little bit less because we don't have that much meat in
Well,
there.
keep in mind we have a lot of surface. Here, we'll back up.
Keep in mind we have a lot of surface area on those ribs because everything's cut into pieces, right? Whereas if you had an entire, let's say, pig's head, you've got so much flesh on the inside and you only have so much exposed surface area. So
Right.
all of this, it feels like, obviously the ribs will go first because that's the most surface area.
Yeah.
And then the butt will go next.
I think that's sound, yeah.
So I guess the next story beat we're gonna get to is when it starts boiling, and then we'll watch it for a little bit and then get
Okay.
bored and come back later.
So now we wait?
Well, right now we're just, welcome to our new show, Waiting for a Pot to Boil.
The worst cooking shows ever.
Man, do we want to stir this? Let me get a stick.
Be honest, you just want to poke it.
Yes and.
I think that's the stick from last time, too.
Good, it's haunted.
Double, double, toil and trouble. Pork butt liquefy. Monetization double. Oh, look at that. Look at that steam. Is that steam from the heat or from the caustic soda?
Probably the heat. Right?
What? Yeah, all right. Poking it with sticks. Caustic soda, sick.
All I can think of is DMC for or all I can think of is GMC for show, like rifle burst, like poking butts with sticks. Caustic soda make us sick. burst, swag.
Poking butts with sticks. Caustic soda make us sick.
Man, the difference between this is
Yeah,
night and
I'm
day.
not terrified.
Yeah.
I'm not terrified, and there's not currently giant flames.
Yeah.
Flames? Flames on the side of my head. Your Clue? You don't remember that?
Never
Miss
saw
White?
it.
You never saw Clue?
I never saw Clue. You know they're remaking it, right?
They can't. They can't. How do you remake perfection?
Apparently you put Ryan Reynolds in it.
I can see that working.
As I talk, beads of sweat are just flicking off
Oh
of
yeah,
my nose.
I mean it's like it's already hot, and we're wearing onesies.
And-
Now let's stand next to a flame.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we'll just let this. Hopefully it'll boil soon. Poking butts with sticks. Caustic soda make us sick. Should I turn this down? It seems like a lot of the heat's going off to the side, but it also seems like it's doing great.
Yeah, it was definitely the aluminum.
Also, don't forget you put on the lid and kind of
Oh yeah.
Yeah, trap that heat.
Much smarter.
Ugh. Do you want to, before it starts boiling, do you want to get a shot of me running the stick around in there? Here. Can you open this guy up? Here, let's trap the heat in there.
Yep.
Do you want to touch it? No.
Yeah.
Even with gloves?
Yeah.
No. Okay.
All right. What do you think? Break?
I think we do need to get to the point where we see it in a boil,
Okay.
and then we could go on break.
Okay. Good call.
We have weird jobs. We have a very weird job.
Yeah. Yes, we do. I just love acquiring things in person, and I always get asked, what are you using this for?
Hey, now you could just say YouTube, and everybody like, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
In
yeah.
fact, actually, anybody buying anything weird, when anybody asks,
YouTube.
just say YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. I've been saying science experiment. Well, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, you know.
As
sciencey-
one does.
Sciencey things.
It's we're testing legends.
Oh, you like those legend testers on TV?
Wait,
What?
they already
What?
Yeah, premiering this fall.
That's right.
No! Look, they took it.
We should just, anytime someone says, you guys should get Adam who? Is he that?
Sorry, I'm not familiar.
Is that King of Random? No?
yeah.
Yeah.
Have a list of like 20 names. Oh, you mean Grant Thompson, the King of Random?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Nerd Rage? Oh, you mean
right.
just go through all the list?
PewDiePie? Is that who?
Hey, boiling!
We have Boyle.
Here, you want to see a boiling? Hey, boiling! It's green. Should it be green?
Probably not.
Should probably have eye protection. What with the boiling caustic soda? Oh God, that smell! Okay, all right. Starting to bubble up. It's doing the bubble up thing.
Okay.
Do we think it's flammable?
No.
Do you want to find out?
Yes.
Okay.
Always.
Okay. Oh, jeez.
Oh, what?
It's doing the thing. Quick.
Do
Here.
we need to turn it down?
Grab the fire extinguisher.
All right, hang
Grab
on.
the fire extinguisher, right? Oh, hey.
I don't think it's hydrogen.
All right.
That is an effective way to keep it from boiling over, though.
So we are going to have to watch this.
Welcome to Pot Watchers.
You're welcome, YouTube. Are you going to have enough propane in there to
I don't know.
keep doing that? Turn it down a little.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, now that it's... Yeah, it's not boiling over anymore.
Well, let's keep that off. Yeah?
I think when that goes in there, it wants to boil over. Like right now, it's at equilibrium. I guess whatever breeze is blowing away that stuff, it's not bubbling over.
All right.
Hey, do you think we can use this pot for anything food related after this?
Oh, totally. Yeah, stainless steel.
Okay.
Here, so we're about, what, 15, 20 minutes in. Do you want to see if anything's happened already? That looks so scary.
Yeah, I guess so. Still boiling. You can see the bone.
Yeah, the bone's already poking out. Shall I get the poking stick?
It's working.
Yeah?
It's definitely working.
You can see it. It's getting like, what, white?
No, the rib bones are poking through now, like almost all of them.
Yeah, but that might be,
I guess
isn't that what happens when you cook?
Is it?
Yeah, the
No,
flesh can...
like the sides of the bones, not just the ends are poking out, but the sides where the flesh has been.
So
cooked
it's
away.
definitely dissolving.
I think so.
Okay, all right, we'll just keep going.
Okay.
We'll just let it boil for a long time.
Here, you want to hit that?
Do we want to set up the GoPro? Because I assume everybody wants to watch something happen.
Full pass edit, or first pass edit.
Yeah.
Just like 5 hours of boiling meat.
We gonna deglove and everything?
Yeah, shortly. I just want to get ready because these are a real pisser to take off.
Oh yeah, okay.
So we don't need to get us saying, now let's leave it, right? Like we could just go on break.
Yeah, I think so.
Worst case scenario, I could just do it sometime later.
All right.
We're probably gonna need more water.
We can go ahead and add some more.
Yeah, I think we should.
Here, wait for Brant to finish
Yeah.
that up. And then when you shoot it, don't shoot it directly in.
Into the
Right,
side?
yeah, like when you're trying to pee quietly in the middle of the night.
Yeah, okay.
Hold on.
Okay. You're right. This good?
Let me get out of the way. All right. Oh.
You said pee quietly in the middle of the night. I was like, you want me to sit on it? I think it's definitely working.
Yeah.
I really do.
So we
Some
should
of those
note.
rib bones, some of the rib bones are almost completely denuded.
Wow. Here, can I? Yeah, I say let's stop. Yeah.
Okay.
Let it get back to a boil. Brant, I don't mind, like, with what we've got so far, I don't mind wearing last week's failure on our sleeve. Like, as many times as you want to cut back to every time we reference anything we're scared of.
To oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, exactly. To all those moments of us doing everything wrong. And then that'll give some punch to the moment when the foam, oh yeah, you and me both.
Yeah.
When that moment I lifted it, I'm like, ah, foam! Like, that little PTSD will
Yeah.
show up,
Oh my god.
will be felt.
Is there a sweatiest YouTuber award on the Webbies or anything like that? Because I want to put my name in the hat.
Oh no.
We are trying this again, and it's really, really hot out here.
And it's gross.
It's super gross.
God, the thought of being able to lens constantly all day, every day, just
Yeah.
sounds like a blast.
Yeah, yeah. Now, you guys might know this. Do our patrons get notifications like in their email?
They get an email. Yeah.
Whenever we lens?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not for lens.
Not for lens.
Oh, I do on Whiskey Tribe. Is that something you can turn on or off, or?
Is it a setting that they have or that?
Oh, I'm
that-
sure they could decide it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea. All
Okay.
I know is I get push notifications, but I do not get emails about lenses specifically.
Okay, because
Oh,
I don't want.
interesting.
That's why I've been hesitant because I want to find out if every time we post something, if they're getting a notification, because that could get obnoxious, right?
I don't know. I love it personally because
Okay.
because like when I'm working on email, I get the email saying Whiskey Tribe just sent you a lens, and I think like, oh well, I guess little 20-second break, and then I
Okay.
click on it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And I never resent it, because even if it's something dumb, it's like, I like those guys,
Yeah.
you know?
I wonder if maybe they're taking their lenses and making them like those.
It says, here, I'll show you one of the,
I look, because I never seen that. Well, I don't have any recent Patreons.
so it looks like this. It says, Whiskey Tribe shared a video with you on Lens.
Really?
And then you click watch now, and I think I'm too late on this one. It'll say I'm too late.
Sure.
But that was from last night.
Weird. I've never seen it do email like that.
Yeah. Oh, it's happening.
Yeah. No, I am convinced it's working.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you can just blast that. Well, it looks like it's self-containing. Like, even if that looks all gross with rendered flesh or whatever, it should be fine. Yeah.
We've got somebody in Texas who has a bowling ball cannon
Holy shit.
who can shoot a 16-pound ball half a mile,
Holy shit.
What?
and they have the room to shoot it there. They wanted to know if we could think of something interesting to shoot with it.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. That might be a fun little bonus to do with Culkin.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, based on what Sean was saying, he would
Well,
love
it
that.
sounds like we would have to go up there.
Oh, to Hamilton. Where is
Yeah.
Hamilton? By Dallas?
Everything's near Dallas.
I know, right?
Do you know what this smells like? This smells exactly like the hard bloom gelatin.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, gelatin is an animal product, right?
Right? Should we turn off the mics?
If we're walking away, we can, but they're fresh batteries, so they'll last.
Okay. Well, five hours. If it's a 5-hour cook time, I guess we'll check in on it in maybe an hour or whatever. Oh, should see how the video's doing.
We are trying this again. And it's really, really hot out here. And it's gross. It's super gross.
Do you think we need to push Patreon more in our weekly videos?
To be honest, I think.
I don't want to be gauche about it.
Well,
know?
the answer is yes if we were only going to be doing videos weekly, but now that we've opened up the opportunity for some kind of additional character content that is, like, the show can just always be on Fridays, but, you know, Brian and Jason and the stories of Modern Rogue World headquarters can be
a lot, and
Yeah.
those can, you know, we can take moments to thank the people who are making all these things possible and get people excited with other stuff.
This episode of the Modern World.
This one commenter, he's something at Quarterstaff's, Dungeons and Dragons, blah, blah, blah. See if you guys can check out someone who knows Bojustu, the Asian martial arts style.
Wait, I think he means the martial arts, and if it helps
Oh,
you,
with
it's
sticks?
from Asia or whatever.
It's like, oh, that one.
So who's the backhand?
Oh, God. you catch a view of something?
Yeah, just watch for a second.
Oh God, the
Right?
bones.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yeah, I think we did a good thing this time.
Way less frightening. Yeah, that's much more what I expected when I was
Yeah.
researching this. I'll have to send you that article. I mean, I gave you the gist of it, but it's
Sure.
just like one article on Slate. It was fascinating. Pozole.
I do, the more I think about it, the more I love the idea of not showing anything but the panicked moments from last week, as if it was just constantly like,
Man.
Jesus, what's going on?
I think it's pretty definitive that that was the aluminum. Like,
Oh, yeah.
no question, right?
Well,
Could have been real dangerous.
Carport has about as many seating options as the warehouse.
I'm gonna get us some bean bags. It's practical, right?
Brant, do you want to be officially in charge of chairs at the new space? You can pick the chairs.
We can go to IKEA, take my truck, pick them up if you want.
That sounds like a whole thing.
It does. It does.
Here, I've got to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. How many do you think we need? I'm gonna see how far it'll go on the bones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's way less, but there's still some definite. Yeah. I'm thinking whenever we empty it out, we let it cool and then pour it into this, maybe?
Or some kind of strainer, or
Yeah. I didn't bring a
you know what? Here,
strainer.
we could do this. We could do this chicken wire.
Perfect.
Right?
Perfect. That's great. I was gonna bring Allison's
so much of-
chinois, but I think she would have been pissed.
Her what?
Her chinois. It's just like a pointed
Oh,
strainer for.
I was trying to make that like an ethos, a shin law or
Oh.
something, and I was.
Yeah.
Oh, better nice. I think you're better off just blowing on it, like.
Yeah.
Just like a cooking stove. Yeah, just take a little taste. Little. Ah!
I go running
Just
right into the boiling.
Yeah, I think this was the right call on moving us more into food product.
Yeah. Yeah, it everything felt more natural when we weren't worried about offending.
Crossing lines, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so weird to me the way it bubbles up and then goes all the way down. I guess it boils down to quite literally just which way the wind blows. Oh, Jason.
Yeah.
I'm sure Bryce is sick of this by now, but I've been showing anybody who will watch. Had you already left when Rick taught me this coin flip thing?
Yeah, I guess so.
Here, you want heads or tails?
Heads. Every time?
You want heads or tails?
Tails.
You want heads or tails?
Tails. So you're just watching it, like not flipping it much? or-
Here, the more you see it, the more impressive it gets.
Okay.
Here,
Tails. Okay. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like there's no question
Yeah.
that it's a legit throw.
Yeah.
Heads or tails?
Tails. Legit throw, nothing about
Every time, 100% of the time.
how.
Tails again. Whoops, not that one. Yeah, tails. Tails. Tails.
That's amazing.
Right? You want to learn it?
Yeah.
Oh, the water's getting low.
Oh, is it?
Seems like, yeah. Here, let me see if there's any bits in there.
I think it's gonna take a while to get through those bones.
Well, I mean, even if we just get down to the bones and then we're like, let's let it keep going. Here, feel this. Look at that. Look at that.
Dude, that's part of a bone.
The bones are already breaking apart. You want to capture that moment?
Yeah, I think we should.
So now we're at, we started right around noon, right?
We're at about 2 hours, I think.
Okay. So maybe, do we want to, we could pour everything through the chicken wire or pour it into this and then pour it back in?
Yeah.
So we take a look at it?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll have to get all
Suited up.
suited up. Yeah, but I think that's the best plan.
Damn it! God damn it. I was trying to knock this bug off of it. I wanted to clang it down so the bug would fall off. And then when it didn't, I wanted to just kind of like knock him to get him off. And instead, yeah, apparently it's glued on there. God damn it. All right. I wonder if it became brittle from the
Sun.
oh, of course.
We can put it in that cardboard.
But then
not
we
the
can't pour it
best.
back in. We want to
Yeah.
pour it. Here, this should work. Let me hose this down.
Do we want to go ahead and put some more water in here? I think we should.
How about after we pour it in here?
Oh, okay. Wait.
I was thinking we would pour that into here, examine the bits.
Oh, and then
pour
we're
it
gonna
back
keep
in.
cooking it?
Well, if we need to.
I gotcha. Okay. Well, if we're gonna do that, I'd rather not interrupt the process.
Well, okay, if we I'm thinking in terms of storytelling elements, we can have like, here's what it looks partway through the process.
Oh, yeah,
We've
okay.
made it this far.
Yeah. Well, you want me to go ahead and turn the flames off then?
Well, there we go. Oh, yeah. How do I turn this off? Why is this? There. That's a good idea. All right. We'll suit up.
Not a lot of big chunks left.
Okay. I'm on, right? Okay. Said 5 hours for a full body?
Yeah. And that's in a pressure cooker.
But this is far from a full body.
Yeah. So we got a lot of variables. Oh, that's good. Sliding into my own sweat. That feels great.
Oh yeah, that's fun.
Yeah, right? It's like, ew. Ugh. I don't think I'm going to bother with the respirator.
Yeah, that's fine. I like it for storytelling and costuming purposes mainly.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, that's for me.
Oh, it's going to be tough, though, because we've got more water than we do that container, and we don't have any more lye.
Well, that's why we can't lose any,
Yeah.
right?
I'm worried that container's not going to be big enough.
Do you want to? Yeah, just scoop it up.
Oh, use that to scoop it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I was thinking we were picking up, dumping.
We should have a don't do this.
Yeah, definitely.
Or maybe just on screen. Some
Don't
kind
do
of don't
this.
do this.
Yeah. We could do don't do
yeah,
this
that's
part.
True. Actually, that's a good point. We'll just put some kind of general, be responsible thing.
All right.
All right.
Sorry.
Just a clap. Are we rolling?
Just lick it.
Just a
I don't
little
want
bit.
to tempt you. I don't want to tempt you.
Yeah, right?
Because then you'll do it and I'll feel bad. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Clap slate. All right, so we're about at the 2 hour mark. It looks like we lost a lot of water, and we now have this fantastic sludge. Yeah.
It looks real gross.
What do you feel when you poke around in there?
Not a lot of big chunks.
It's that-
There's still definitely pieces floating in there, but it's
Here.
doing its job.
Hold on. Take a look. Here you go. Brr. Brr, brr. Will
Be
it
super
dissolve
careful.
Plastic?
Oh yeah, probably, right?
All right. Ah! Look at that. Ah! A little chunk of meat is still in there. Is that meat?
That's meat.
Let's see what else we get. Is that bone?
In there? Yeah.
Those are bones.
Yeah, the bones are breaking apart. It's working.
Holy cow, is that working? Here, you want to get this up close? I'll just get a little more liquid.
I don't know if we want to put more water in there
Yeah, I don't know either.
because
I
that
don't
would
wanna
dilute the
dilute it.
solution.
Ready? Dude, is that bone?
That's bone.
Here, grab one of those pieces.
Oh, hell. Oh, man, it's soft.
Really?
Look at it.
Oh my God!
That's bone.
This is. Look at that. It's done. Like, from here on out, do you want to let it keep going, or do you
Let's
just want
let it keep going for a little while. Right now we're at the 2-hour point. Let's give it, what, 30, 45 more minutes?
Yeah. I mean, I think we're almost done. Sure. I mean, you want to just let it keep going?
I think
or-
we give it like 30, 45 more minutes. But
So at 2 hours, it's pretty much gone. You could pulverize everything left
Yeah.
over. Wow. Here, I'll wash this off.
Okay, that was about 9 pounds of meat, so.
Oh, that's
remind
good.
me
That's good to know.
Mention that.
The post office guy just delivered a package, and he saw 2 dudes in hazmat suits over a smoldering cauldron.
You know, that's worth it for that moment alone.
Yep.
Wish I still drank. This would be a pretty nice way to
Pass the time. All right. So we're doing 30 more minutes, right? Yeah. Okay. Hey man, this is very successful. He said prematurely.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, it's hard to paint anything about this experiment as a failure, right? Except for all the failures.
Yeah, you know, except for last week.
Yeah, here we go. So this is what happens. I just got a new one from Whiskey Tribe. And well, thanks for telling me.
Are you logged in as Monroe or?
Oh, that's maybe that's what it is. Yeah, I am logged in as Monorogue. That is the problem. Yeah, because usually one of the desktops is logged in as Cord Killers, so that's why I'm missing him.
Yes, they would usually get like they would get emails about it occasionally from Patreon, but not every time we posted a clip.
Okay. Hey Jay, what's going on? Just melting pig flesh. How about you?
Set us up a make and test your own ghillie suit thing.
Oh,
Remember how
yeah.
I mentioned that?
Yeah.
That's gonna wait.
It's what?
That's gonna wait.
Why? Oh,
Fall.
because of hot. I mean, we have to have a forest, right? We have to have a proper place to get lost.
Yeah, yeah. And we will.
And in fact, that'd be actually fun to have one person walk the trail and get followed to the other one. You know, see if
You can spot him.
yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
basically have one of us hide from the other and do tests. on
Yeah.
whether- like genuinely be looking.
Yeah.
And talk about that moment when
And we
they
could-
pass right by
We
somebody.
can tie it in with the Fleer episode too.
Yeah, yeah. The sweaty gloves. You're receiving audio on this, right?
Great. Oh, sorry.
Dude, I think we're in the home stretch.
I think so. How much was in that lye? How much? Like a pound? Is that?
£1.
Okay.
$3.99.
Yep.
And we liquefied a corpse.
9 pounds of meat.
9 pounds of meat. Okay. Let me know when you want to clap slate. All right, we're at 2.5 hours. I'm calling it.
We done?
Yeah. So we've got, man, should we wait till it cools down? We'll be fine, right?
As long as we're careful.
It's fine. Let's just be careful. Oh, wait. Is this hot? Oh, no, that's not bad at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, cool. So 2.5 hours. Let's pour this sludge out. You want to
Okay.
set it on the ground?
You know what? We're gonna have to grab the bottom too. Maybe we should let it cool.
I don't know. We could just tip it over.
Well, I'm saying to tip it, to balance it. I don't know how we're gonna do it just using these handles.
Here, let's just do this. Here. So let's just try it. Let's just start pouring.
Okay.
Right? Mm-hmm. There you go. Let me know when you're ready, Brett. So already, that's all just the liquid slurry.
We had 9 pounds of pork in here with the bones.
Yeah. Actually, say that again. We had 9 pounds of flesh, skin, and bones.
Okay. We had 9 pounds of flesh, skin, and bones in here.
Yeah, dude. And only 16 ounces of. Okay. And only 16 ounces of lye.
Why don't you set that down?
Are you sure?
No,
You're worried about
I'm not.
splashing?
I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Here, I'm gonna hold this here.
Okay.
Let's just pour out the sludge parts. There we go. Ah!
That's real gross.
That's all pure liquid. It's all gone. We liquefied flesh. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Okay.
So 100%,
Well,
100% of the flesh is gone, and we only have bones. And what we do have, I can't even pick it up.
yeah, most of the bones are super brittle and powdery. We do have this one.
Can you? Oh! Oh my God!
So check this. It's very hot.
So
Yeah, it's
that
not
definitely
complete-
would have been gone in another hour or two.
Yeah, it's not completely coming apart. It's still, I can't break it, but the ends of it are
But all
very
of this
brittle.
stuff,
It's very hot.
like look, all of these bones. Oh, it is hot. Boiling things are hot.
Yeah, who would have
We
thought,
figured
right?
it out. Science. We did it.
I thought we turned off the fire. It's not hot anymore.
I think it's a conspiracy. Oh my God! All right, look at this piece of bone right here. Here, you want to get in close for this, Brant? Oh, stop.
Sorry.
Save. I know it's satisfying.
It is.
So there you go. Look at this bone. No. Right?
It's just mush.
Here, let me get another one. So bone fragment, just like that. It's gone.
I think they call those bone shadows, like just little calcium deposits that can be crushed into powder.
There you go. There's more bones. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's wild. Holy cow.
Yeah, this is really one of our only holdouts here.
And it definitely would have gone by the time we were finished.
If we had left it another hour or so, this would have been gone too.
All right, so you want to switch to wrap-up language?
Let's do it.
Any more visuals we need?
I don't think so. Is there anything?
Yeah, that might be, I mean, it's super gross, but. Do you want to just get the shot, or do you want to get me in there, like mashing it with my hands?
That'd probably make more sense.
Yeah, just look at this.
Yeah. That's crazy.
We got a couple of chunks that are still intact, but those would have been destroyed within an hour. I'm sure of it. So yeah, this is all that's left of 9 pounds of meat, flesh, and bone. It's all hollowed out and everything. This, yeah, really wouldn't take much to get rid of this.
All right. Yeah. We have to wash these off.
Yeah.
All right. Here, say when.
And really, if we rinse off this pot,
Well, I figure we'll just pour this back in.
oh no, I'm saying just for long-term use for the
Oh,
pot.
yeah, it should be fine.
It's fine. Yeah. What do you want to do with all this?
Well, we'll pour it back in here. We'll neutralize it, and then we'll explain. You can, a lot of soap discussion
Oh,
boards
sure.
talk about disposal of lye.
Okay.
They say do X, Y, and Z. Something. The septic. We're gonna neutralize this and pour it out in the back area.
Okay.
Ready? All right. All right, here. Let's pour it. Let's pour the nasty stuff back in.
You got it?
I'm scared of splashies, but
Okay, go for it.
everything all right?
Yep.
There is one freaked out spider in the corner of this thing. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing else in there. Just those bone shadows.
Ho, ho, ho.
So let's talk about disposal of lye, because that's some nasty stuff.
Well, technically lye is what's in drain cleaner, so this is safe to pour it down the drain unless
You have a septic system.
Right, because it's going to mess up the bacteria system, that whatever that ecosystem underground is. So in this case, what we'll do is we'll use the vinegar to neutralize all this.
Yeah, just to be safe.
You just start pouring.
I can't. I don't have a grip. Whoa.
Vinegar smells grosser.
Oh. It really does.
Something about that combo. Yeah, keep it going.
You know, there are probably people making soap thinking, oh, they're going way overboard with the safety, but I don't know.
But they didn't just watch a wildebeest
That's
get
right.
rendered into slurry.
That's probably sufficient, right?
What's that?
That's probably sufficient, right?
Yeah,
You
we'll
want
do
more?
one more. Just so we can, like, us each doing 3 represents kind of a lot.
Really making it inert. Take just a little swig. Little bitty swig.
No, oh God, you know me.
I know.
Oh God. No.
Is it getting you?
This is the worst smell.
This is the worst part? It is pretty bad.
Ugh.
All right.
So what did we learn?
We learned how to dispose of carcasses
Carcasses.
from wildebeests.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that would be interesting to anyone.
No other uses for this.
Yeah. Nothing salacious.
Nope.
Yeah. Seems right. Brian's constantly walking off camera. That's gonna be my new trope. Yeah.
We should get a Breaking Bad shot of us sitting in the chairs
Yeah.
with nice glasses of slurry.
No. No.
Can we get a different angle?
Yeah. Sure. What do you mean? Do you mean a different take or an actual different angle?
Different punch out?
I mean both.
Okay.
Do you want to also do a Patreon discussion?
Yeah.
You like this?
I like
Yeah.
it.
Actually, we're like, we scienced the hell out of that pig.
We're scientists.
Yeah, I don't want to say heroes, but we're superheroes.
Thanos spared us.
You're welcome. All right, here, let's do it again.
Thanos didn't even pronounce it right. This is science adjacent, right?
Well, here, I think we should, all right. Do you feel like a scientist?
I feel science adjacent.
No, I'm not a man of science. I'm a fan of science.
Yeah.
Big old giant foam finger, #1.
Big fan of science. Not a scientist, but quasi-science. Science-y.
We should point out to anybody who wants to support more science experiments like this, boy, that fly's gonna have a bad day when he lands in there.
Dude.
If you want to support the Modern Rogue, make sure to go to patreon.com/modernrogue. You're gonna get lenses. We're sending lenses like crazy.
Those are like little Instagram videos.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
They
little-
evaporate over time. We're giving you
Yeah.
all the behind-the-scenes stuff, and of course, we're hanging out in the Discord. We're visiting, giving you guys the. Hey, let me back up.
Yeah.
We'll do it all again.
Cleaner. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like a man of science?
I feel sciencey. I feel pretty sciencey.
I'm feeling like a fan of science. Like
Science adjacent.
giant foam finger.
Yeah,
Go
like-
science.
Like we're friends with science.
So I guess we should tell the fans that if they want to support more episodes of The Modern Rogue, head on over to patreon.com/modernrogue. We're sending out, they got this thing lenses now. It's like Instagram videos that evaporate after a day. We're giving all kinds of behind the scenes sauce. In fact, the patrons got to see all of the terrifying fire disasters while they were happening.
Yeah.
Why don't you be a cool guy like those guys and girls? It's mostly guys. 96% male, our audience.
We got to fix that.
Yeah.
Another about this?
Yeah, I liked doing a Patreon plug in there. Okay. Do you want another take on that?
Yeah, let's get it back.
Okay.
Back up for Patreon or back up focus on this?
We can do the whole thing.
Okay.
So do you feel like a man of science?
I feel very sciencey.
I'm a fan of science.
I feel
Giant foam finger, #1.
Science adjacent.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's you're like in the room while science is doing her thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why science a girl? That was sexist.
My Venn diagram intersects a little bit with science.
That's not sand on your gloves.
No, that's remains. That's I don't. Did I touch my face? I think I touched my face.
Okay. Let's try one more. You feeling sciencey?
I'm feeling pretty sciencey.
Yeah?
Science adjacent.
Science. Never mind. Okay, we'll do it again. Feel like a man of science.
I feel sciencey.
So, oh wait, hold it. Let's take it back to the thing we did at the beginning. So now that was it trope testers or what was it?
Legend testers.
All right, so now that we tested this legend, it's
Tested.
we can't use that word.
Oh, we
God
can't
damn
do
it.
that either.
It's proven.
It's proven. Legend provers.
Legend provers. Oh, we gotta be testers. Is better. All right. Let's try another version of that. So we tested the legend, and the legend was accurate.
Accurate.
Accuracy provers.
Accuracy. No.
They really made it hard on us.
We gotta workshop that.
Yeah. And by the way, if you guys want to help us workshop it, head on over to patreon.com/modernrogue. We are hanging out and we are sending out all of these lenses, these evaporating videos of behind the scenes stuff. In fact, the patrons got to hear all about the unexpected fires last week. So why don't you be cool like those folks?
Patron-only videos and pictures, as well as hanging out with us in the Discord.
Oh,
chat.
yeah, or get your name in the video. Also, exclusive t-shirts. There's a lot of benefits.
There's a lot of
all
stuff.
of a sudden, I'm really excited.
And it's getting better.
Yeah. Love you. Patrons. Only. Don't love anyone else.
Especially not you, Jared.
Gary. We got to bring back Gary.
Fucking Gary.
Dump it out?
Yeah. We're gonna. Are we just gonna take it back up there and pour it out with the? Okay.
Yeah, just like before. Are we? Is that a wrap?
Yeah, I don't remember. We got you guys talking about disposal of that, right?
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Yeah. Because it's drain clean. We forgot to mention that it's drain cleaner.
No, I mentioned it. a
Oh,
couple
okay.
times.
Okay. All right. Got it.
I brought that up at least twice.
Okay.
Ooh, nice breeze.
I don't know if you want just a casual B-roll shot of us disposing this, looking like serial killers. Blah, blah, blah.
You okay? What happened?
Shit splashed all over my face.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, we got too casual handling that. Jesus. All right. We'll go all the way out to the property edge this time. Yeah. Unless maybe we can find another.
Ant mount. Watch out for. I mean, I know we're all kitted up, but poison oak, poison ivy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll just do it right here.
Okay.
Ready, 3. Is it still hot? Nah. Just leave those bone shadows for somebody. Ugh. All right, yeah. Wash all this out and dump again. That was great.
Yeah. Holy crap. That worked.
Yeah.
That like really worked.
Here, can you grab that 5-gallon one?
Yeah.
We can just dump the rest all right here, I think.
Right in here?
Yeah, here. Let me